Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the part 2 session of Sindhuja's daily news analysis. So in this session we will be discussing about the India-Myanmar relations, because in today's editorial there was a topic highly related to like a chance to tap India's high equity in Myanmar. Let's discuss some points regarding this, and this topic is important for your IR as far as mains are concerned, and sometimes in prelims also you can expect. So you might be remembering today also it was there, and in Indian Express on 24th of December there was a topic or editorial regarding road to Napier Dew that was published there. So in that article and today's article as well, it talks about the significance of Myanmar for India, issues associated with the military coup in Myanmar and the corresponding suggestions. Okay. So for prelims, India-Myanmar relations, Rohingya crisis, significance of Myanmar for India, ASEAN, it's important. For mains, say significance of Myanmar for India, coup in Myanmar and its implications for India, Act East policy, India's neighborhood first policy, all these topics are hit list. So without wasting time, let's look in detail what this topic is all about. See, since February 2021, Myanmar has been in problem when the military seized control of the country in a coup and detained Aung San Suu Kyi and other leaders of a National League for Democracy or NLD. See, it is being the world's largest democracy, India feels concerned when democracy in such a proximity is threatened. But India also has vital interests in Myanmar that it would like to protect and enhance. Now, let's look in detail the significance of Myanmar for India. See, Myanmar is geopolitically significant to India as it stands at the center of the India-Southeast Asia geography. Myanmar is the only Southeast Asian country that shares a land border with northeastern India. Myanmar is the only country that forms the intersection of India's neighborhood first policy and its Act East Asia policy. Then you might be knowing about India's Sagar vision, where India developed the Sittwe port in Myanmar's Rakhine state. What is the importance of this port? The port is meant to be India's answer to the Chinese-fronted Kyaukphyu port, which is intended to cement China's geostrategic footprint in Rakhine. Now, what is India's response towards Myanmar? See, India from the very beginning is being categorical so that the gains made by Myanmar over the last decades on the path towards democracy should not be undermined. Aung San Suu Kyi's imprisonment for 2 years, sentenced recently, India also expressed its deep concerns as such developments accentuate differences. It suggested all the sides take efforts to advance dialogues for the sake of the nation's future. Next one is global response to the coup. See, the Western countries continue to condemn and sanction. China is investing and pulling Myanmar into its orbit. The US has continued to use the overused threat of ever more sanctions, though to little avail. Then countries like Japan, South Korea and the most ASEAN members have all moved forward with engaging the military junta in Myanmar. The Cambodian PM has also scheduled to visit Myanmar in January 2022, and he is likely to set new terms of engagement. Now, what are the challenges for India? See, first one is Rohingya issue. Aung San Suu Kyi's silence on the Rohingya crisis in Myanmar has only led to the plight of the hapless Rohingya take a back seat. So, this is not in India's national security interest in the northeast. Second one is China's influence on northeast insurgency. Ever since the coup, China's economic grip over Myanmar has become tighter with a special focus on projects critical for the CMEC. What is CMEC? China-Myanmar Economic Corridor. So recently, there was an attack on Assam rifles near the Myanmar border that was a reminder about the proclivity of China for creating trouble in the northeast. Third challenge is about the Indo-Myanmar border, which is porous. The 1,643 km long Indo-Myanmar border facilitates cross-border movement of militants, illegal arms and drugs, which is extremely porous. So the border runs along hilly and inhospitable terrain and provides cover to the activities of various IIGs or Indian insurgent groups. Now, what is the way forward about these things? First one is we have to resolve the Rohingya issues. The quicker the Rohingya issue is resolved, the easier it will be for India to manage its relationships with Myanmar and Bangladesh, and thus they can focus more on bilateral and sub-regional economic cooperation. Second one is we have to go for some cultural diplomacy. Like India's cultural diplomacy through the lens of Buddhism can be leveraged for strengthening its ties with Myanmar. India's Buddhist Circuit Initiative, what does it aim at? To seek double foreign tourist arrivals by connecting ancient Buddhist heritage sites across different states in India should resonate with Buddhist majority Myanmar. Then this could help in building up India's diplomatic reservoir of goodwill and trust with Buddhist majority countries such as Myanmar. Then third suggestion is how to tackle it out is acknowledging the military's primacy. See, the role of Myanmar's army would be key to the unfolding of any democratic transition there. So India's active engagement would be needed with military. Then marginalizing the army will only push it into China's arms. Okay. Thus, how we can conclude this discussion? See, it is important that like the other immediate neighbors of Myanmar, India too reaches out and shapes its own trajectory in Myanmar. Then we know the India's regional security is complex and neighborhood demands India should adopt a more nuanced position without losing its essential pragmatism in engaging with Myanmar. So that's regarding the discussion of the relationship with India, Myanmar, its challenges, how to move ahead, and all those things. So hope that both of these sessions were interesting for you all. Take care, stay safe. Thanks for watching my video sessions. Bye.